I'm doing this for my family's sake. I never said that my family's great. I gotta blow soon and get signed out of this place. My music's alien. E.T. out in space.
Hello, we're here behind GKTV and my name is Wendy. My name is Kamara.
And I'm David.
And we're with the fabulous Infector.
Hiya, that's who it is.
Now we're gonna start off with a little interview from Infector. So come on, take it away please.
So your stage name Infector, how did you get it? What's the meaning behind it?
Well, you see, the name Infector stands for lyrically sick and influence others to spit. Without any, how can I put it? Without any slang, what that basically means is lyrically talented and influencing others to also get involved in performing lyrics. I got the name around the time when grime first started, so Wiley and Dizzy Rascal were just coming out, Kano and the rest of it. And then at the time, Germs, Virus, Illness, that was the best names for people who are talented, because if you're good, they said sick. So then my friends just were like, oh, Infection. And I was like, nah, that's too long. Because we still used to graph back in them days. So it's like, trying to graph out Infection, I always get caught. And then it was like Infector, and it was like, it sounded like Terminator or Robocop. And then it was like, alright, Infector. And I was like, yeah. And then that's pretty much it. It stuck from then. Because like in the school playgrounds before that, if I get late into the lesson, the teachers would blatantly be like, oh, Aliki was late, whilst anyone else would get late because they had a graph. It would be like, oh, I heard Swiper and Raider was there, but no one knows who they are, whilst I was there without a graph, so that's how my graph came about.
Oh, okay. This is quite interesting then. Yeah.
Thanks.
Another question for you. What inspired you to become a young artist?
You know what, it's also my name. After I got the name Infector, my brother who gave me that name passed away. And when he died due to knife crime in North London. And I remember just saying, like at the time, another thing that was very common was people changing their name constantly. And I remember saying, alright, I gotta keep this name and make him proud and make sure like I do him honor. And so that's basically why I decided from that day on I need to become an artist. Like I can't let him down. Put it this way, if he was still alive, he'll be my manager right now. Because he actually saw the vision from the get-go, like, oh, you're an Infector, you're lyrically sick, you spread, and you can do this genre and that genre and this genre. Because I was doing, I was listening to Missy Elliott. So when everyone else was listening to like Kano and Dizzy, I was listening to Missy Elliott and Timbaland. And so there were certain things that I did that were always more catchy or would stay in people's heads. They weren't as violent, but so it didn't get as much ratings with the bad guys, but it was something that stayed in their heads. And so he proper could see the fact that you can actually switch up the genre and keep on doing music still. And that's pretty much what made me then say I had to like stick to it. But I guess the deeper story behind it is that I actually went through a lot of bullying when I first came to London. So I lived in London for 10 years, lived in Lagos for 10 years. And so the thing when I first came, it was, for me music was like therapy, it was, art therapy and self-therapy. It was also like communication where all of a sudden people can actually understand what I'm saying. There wasn't no language or like English barriers.
Do you think that him looking onto you, do you think he'll be proud?
I think he will. I'm happy to say that he will actually. I don't like to disclose his name because I really believe if you truly want to say rest in peace to someone, then you should constantly bring their name back up. But yeah, and also for his mom's sake. But yeah, I think he will, man. I think, to be honest, it inspires me, but I believe that music is one job where the job is never done. And so even when I do have one of them days where I'm like, wow, I've pretty much done it. I'm becoming an established artist, and that's pretty much the aim. It's like, yeah, but to keep that establishment, you need to keep doing more. So, yeah.
Okay. So, music was on One Extra. How does it feel to know that it's been recognised and established on it?
Yeah, it really was good. It really was. I think Genergy and I think BBC for that. I worked at BBC a long time ago. When I first started taking music seriously, I went into the library one day, literally just looked online for musical opportunities, whatever the order came up. I got on social, I applied and I got the place. And one of the last things we did is went to BBC Radio, so we went to One Extra. And while I was there, I said I want to get my music on there. And they were like, oh, well, we'll see, because at the time I was a bit, but then there was a thing where, like, from there we were just like, cool. Next year, you know, based on keeping in touch and the rest of it, we're able to get it on. So yeah.
So what do you think really like got you into music? Like, what made you like music so much?
I'll say it was just the love of it. I was just addicted. Like with the thing I'm with now, A Club all day. Addict Family. I was just addicted to music. I just couldn't stop listening to it. I couldn't stop expressing myself, and then yeah.
So you said one of your inspirations was Skinny Man. How did you feel when you performed with him?
Oh, Brian, you know what? I actually recently sent him a text. Hey, it was mad, you know. It was mad. He was such a humble guy. He's just so humble, and he actually brought me in as well. That same day of meeting him, he doesn't know me from anywhere, and he brought me in. He was like, he thought my aura, he thought my vibe. He asked me to spit a few bars to him. While I was spitting those bars, little did I know that the world's biggest like hip hop battle competition organizer was right in front of us.
Wow, okay.
And he basically was like, yo, check this kid out. And then he was like, I think you guys should put him on. And I got a bring in on that. And then later on that led to me performing with Sway.
They're like really big people.
There's a lot of other people, but basically that was that. And then he gave me his number, personal number, and me and him were meant to go studio a few times in Brixton, but we never were able to. So that's why I texted him recently, just to bring it up again. Yeah. And then last but not least, he introduced me to one of the women who I believe is the reason why I'm so into fashion nowadays. What you call it? Unfortunately, ironically, I didn't ever get a name. He just was like, oh yeah, this is Infector. And I was like, I fell in love. Like, I was like, in my head, yeah, if it wasn't for the respect, like Skinny Man, respect, but if it wasn't for the respect for him, like, because I didn't know like that was just nothing but his agent or something. But it's like, how can I put it? She was freaking out. Her swag was amazing, and she was beautiful, and she was bold. And at the time, that was not a cool thing. Like the only other person was Amber Rose. So this is like mid last year. And I was just like, oh my god, I will bring you to the bar. But yeah, anyway, being professional, I just like, cool. And then since then, I was like, slightly on that effort, like, you know when you have them crushes on a teacher or something like that, and it's like, so you say, I'm going to put extra work in to always impress this person, and I found out obviously everything was fashion, and ever since then I was like, yeah, I'm going to go hard in the fashion team. I bumped into her recently actually, I filmed from it from, what's his name film again? Yeah, Kruger, Freddy Krueger, the big tongue guy. He's doing some film called Blood. Like the way you say your blood. Like yeah, he did a film called Blood, and he did a little premiere. And she was there, still looking beautiful. Still taking her home. She doesn't know I have a crush on her, so she sees this. Nah, that's unfortunately for me, man. That's disrespect, but unfortunately for me, the person that I was with, someone basically. No disrespect to the person I was with, but that's like, you know, like, but nah, like, she don't know much. She'll know soon enough.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll be watching this.
Hopefully.
Yeah, well, everyone knew that like on Twitter they were gonna have an interview with you, and like lots of people, like lots of your fans have been like asked to ask you questions, like direct message and that. And like one of the questions is, when you made your version of Black Boys, did you ever think that you'll get the opportunity to record with 50 Cent or Kelly Rowland?
No, when I made my version of Black Boys, it was literally just me doing what I do a lot nowadays, where I just genuinely reach out. I genuinely reached out to Bashi and I said, I love this song, you've inspired me, I play it every day on my way to college, can I get the instrumental? And he was like, yeah man, remember I said it at the time MySpace was booming, and I remember that Bash's MySpace blatantly, he even had a little thing, Otto set up for anyone to literally just put their email in and Naughty Bear sends over the instrumental. So, but I asked a bit late, and so yeah, I basically just asked him, let me get the beat, and so he had to then do it properly, like sending it to me personally, and he did, and I felt honoured for that. And then next you know, I just finished a little workshop with Princess Trust. That's when I was changing my life around, and I myself was trying to make myself become a positive from a negative. And it's just a thing where basically I must have did a poem, first time I ever did a poem, and the poem that I did related to the song Black Boys. So when I started Black Boys, I basically used the poem to do the first verse. Like that was originally a poem that was called Words with Wisdom. And then yeah, that's how the rest of the song just came off from there. And it just seemed to be meant to be type of thing. It just seemed to be something that just clicked.
production. Blues Michael Entertainment. Introducing my boy, Effector. Let's go! Do what you like, do what you like. Just treat me right, just treat me right. Do what you like, do what you like. Just treat me right, just treat me right.
And out of this place, my music's alien. E.T. out in space.